What images are conjured up in your mind when you hear the word Lamb Balti? Hot, zingy, tangy, fresh, spicy. Birmingham? Well, maybe not Birmingham, we'll leave that one out. Let's check out the ingredients and let's start cooking. You'll need 1 large onion diced, 2 fresh tomatoes diced, 5 tablespoons of blended tin tomatoes, a pinch of fennel seeds, 1 clove, 1/3 teaspoon of coriander seeds and 1/3 teaspoon of cumin seeds, half a teaspoon of garam masala, half a teaspoon of black peppercorns, 2 sliced green finger chillies, 1 teaspoon of Kashmiri chili powder, a 1/4 teaspoon of Nigella seeds. These taste a little like onions, black pepper and oregano. Pre-cooked lamb, about 8 pieces. A piece of fresh ginger chopped very finely, 3 cloves of garlic sliced thinly, 1 spring onion sliced for garnish, 1 long mild red chilli sliced finely lengthways and a piece of cassia bark, about the length of my index finger. A tiny amount of tamarind concentrate, about the tip of a teaspoon, half a green and red capsicum diced, a small handful of fresh coriander chopped, a pinch of Kasoori methi. Place all the whole spices in a pestle and mortar and grind down until it becomes a very fine powder. Okay then, curry's at the ready. Turn on your heat, you want to get it up to about medium heat. The first thing we're going to do is add a chef's spoon of rapeseed oil. I mean, to stay close to the authenticity of the dish, I would suggest using a karai bowl. The karai bowls have excellent heat distribution and excellent heat retention. What you want to do is soften these down and brown them a little. Midway through frying your onions, what you want to do is just put a pinch of salt in, drawing out the moisture, sweetening the onion, caramelising the onion. Right, so once you've browned your onions a little, now we want to add our ginger and our garlic. Okay, I'm using sliced garlic here. You can still use your garlic and ginger paste if you wish, it's not a problem. Just try and use your garlic and ginger in equal measures so we have a nice balanced flavour in the Balti. Just fry that down for 2 more minutes. Now we want to add in all our spices. So Kashmiri chili, garam masala, and just a touch of water. So there we have our Balti masala base. So now we're going to add in our fresh chopped tomatoes. How dark and rich the onions have gone with the garlic and the ginger. You want 1 chef spoon of the blended plum tomatoes. Maybe a touch more. At this stage, add another pinch of salt and a touch more water. Add the water gradually. We don't want to bring the temperature of the Balti pan down. Right, it's at this stage I'm going to add my piece of cassia bark. You might be wondering why I didn't start that from the beginning. I want all the flavours to be really balanced and really subtle and no one flavour truly standing out. So it's at this point I'm going to add the piece now, just to simmer away within the masala base. Okay, once we've got that frying and sizzling, I'm going to add just a pinch of Kasoori methi, fenugreek leaves, but rather than just sprinkle them in, put a pinch in your hands and just rub it in, or just so it goes like a finer powder. cook this down until all the fresh tomatoes start to dissolve and become a nice thick sauce. Okay, at this stage I'm going to add the red and green peppers. I've left this late because I don't want them to dissolve into the curry. I want them to be nice and soft with just a tiny amount of bite. So I'm going to take the piece of cassia bark out now. Look how nice and rich and fresh this Balti looks. No base gravy been used, totally fresh from the start. Got lots of nice gravy already in there. There's lots of lovely beautiful flavours in this gravy that we've created. Now I'm going to add a nice handful of coriander. Add more if you wish. There are a lot of coriander lovers out there, so if you want more, just add more. I'm going to give this a little taste now. Oh wow. Now the flavour of the lamb itself's come through into the gravy. Well, I think that's nearly ready. Let me prepare a garnish. Take a piece of ginger, try and get a piece with a flat side to it, and we're just going to use a potato peeler to strip back some ginger. Right, and this is what we want, just the thin slices of ginger. Take off the skin, and we're just going to make very fine slivers of ginger. Just put these little fine slivers to the side. The same with the mild green chilli. If it's as long as this one, you just want to cut it in half, cut it down the centre, press it flat down on the counter, and again we're going to just have nice, thin, very fine slivers. Looks wonderful on the curry for decoration. Take a spring onion. A little bit of green in it, the colour looks really nice. That's it, put that to the side, we're going to use that for garnish as well. Okay, so now our Balti is nearly ready. I've got the tiny serving Balti pan and I'm going to heat this on a flame for about a minute. Okay, once you've heated your serving Balti pan up, what we're going to do, I'm going to zoom in a little bit for you so you can see it. That's it. And then you just serve a portion into it. We're going to garnish that with a nice little coriander, a few blades of the stripped ginger, some spring onion, and some mild red chilli. So there you go, one beautiful lamb Balti. Please leave a comment below if you like the video and you want to see more like it. Give me a nice big fat thumbs up, it's really appreciated. And go follow my website www.owlskitchen.net or owlskitchen.co.uk. Please leave your comments below. Till next week, I'm out of here.